channel. This is the first video in my 2025 media journal setup. I am really excited for this coming year, and I'm hoping to do more in my journals this coming year than I have in the past. This is my second year having one, so the first year was definitely a learning curve and stuff, because in the first year, this current year that I'm still recording this and I had filmed this, I didn't do monthly setups, and this year I am trying, so I'm really testing how I want to do things. So I don't have like a lot of extravagant ideas and things for what I wanted to do for the setup, so I am planning on making a cover page, which I'm working on the left side, and on the right side is going to be like my favorites of the month. So I decided to do favorite show, movie, project, and book, and then on the bottom of that page I'm going to write more of like the statistics of like how many books read, how many episodes of different shows I've watched, how many, I think that, and then how many projects I do, because when I talk about projects I'm talking about like art or craft projects, because I really would like to get better at different forms of art and everything. So I also based these theme on just some stickers I have. So on the stickers on the left is kind of what I was going for. So I just did basic like grays, and then drew some lanterns and some clouds. I like how it turned out. I'm not trying to be like super artistic in the sense of this journal. It's just little doodles and fun. And I do some more like collaging and stuff in later sections for it. So I am, like I said, wanting to do more in this journal this coming year, because you'll see on the next pages how like my usual setup for this journal is, but I want to do more like not themed pages, but more like spreads and things about certain pieces of media, because it is a media journal. Because I ended up finding myself not doing a lot of it in the 2024 journal, so I ended up having a lot of pages left. So I am going to continue using my 2024 journal, because there's also some trackers in there that I just don't want to redo in this journal, so we are going to just in tandem use them both together. At the top of this page on the right, I'm just going to print out a picture of my favorite of each of the categories and just glue it in there, and the bottom is more just going to be writing of like statistics and numbers of what I did for the month. And then the next page, I'm going to be jumping around quite a bit, but this is the basic setup I had in my 2024 journal, which I just highlight the top row of squares, and then I divide the pages in 3, so I can have 3 different journaling spots about whatever subjects it is. So I think the first ones on here are books and movies, and then the next page is shows and projects. So I divide it by 3, and then I have a rectangle above the lines that I give my star ratings, 1 to 5. And this is how I could fit a lot into a journal, but it's also what leaves a lot of pages at the end. So I think I am going to do the thing where I will write my initial thoughts and stuff in those rectangles and squares, and then do a separate page or spread for things that I really enjoyed. So that way it can be a bit more fun in the journal and stuff. So because I don't want to get it to where I have a whole bunch of stuff empty for the months, because for setup I'm always going to do this thing, so there's all these pages will be repeated month for month, just changing the themes and colorings and everything. But of course, if I read more books in a month, another page will be added, and so on and so forth for the other categories as well. For the projects page, I am leaving it empty besides a little collage at the bottom, because I'm not sure I'm going to write every little thing out, but I'm going to try to print out as many as the pictures for different things, and just have a collage page type thing instead of a written out this project was done this project was done that. Just more of an overview for what I can see that I did in the month. And I'm hoping this helps me have sort of a portfolio type thing for myself, just to see what creative things I have done, because I tend not to keep the creative things I do. Majority of the things I make I give as gifts to my family, so I just want to have a personal reference for myself. But that's this setup. This is just a brief flip through, so thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, night, or evening. Bye.